Hello everyone, we are back with another LEGO review video. In this video, we will be going over the LEGO ATAP Walker. This set was released in 2008. It is set number 7671 and it retailed for $39.99. The set had 392 pieces and 2 minifigures. So this set was released in 2008, which is the year that the Clone Wars TV show came out, but it's still considered part of the Revenge of the Sith set line. And yeah, so the vehicle is called the ATAP Walker, All-Terrain Attack Pod. That's what that stands for. And we will start off with the minifigures in this. So, first part is the minifigures, which are shock troopers. You get 2 shock troopers in this set, both of which have plain white pants. So I do not know why they, and this is the only set to ever have clone troopers with plain white pants like this. I don't know why they did that or what caused that to happen. Maybe they were trying something new, but yeah, these guys have just normal white pants, no black black waist piece. So that is a unique feature about these guys, and that's how you can tell them apart from the clone troopers that you get in the battle pack from 2007, because the shock trooper in the battle pack had a black torso piece, or sorry, waist piece. So you get 2 of these. So here's what he looks like up close. He's got the red markings. It's the same markings and decals as the shock trooper from the battle pack, except instead you have the white pants, and also the torso looks like it might be a little different. I have to compare them, but the torso looks like it might be slightly different. But here we have it, the shock trooper, and again you get 2 of these in this set. So that's what they look like. Here we are. Now we have the all-terrain attack pod right here. So this set is pretty cool. I know when I was a kid back in the day, I always wanted to get this, because I saw the really cool commercials. I definitely suggest you watch the commercial for it. I'll probably link it down in the description. But the commercial, just I don't know, it was very enticing, and it made it look like a really cool set, because I had a huge battle of a ton of these things versus a ton of droid vehicles, and a really epic ground battle. And you saw, I was like, I want to do that myself. And I always wanted one, and I didn't end up getting one until I didn't get this one until about 4 years ago. So it took a while, but I finally ended up getting one, and here we are now. So the ATAP Walker is definitely one of my favorite sets, just because of the nostalgia and remembering it as a kid. And also, I just like it. It's a really good set. They have a lot of really cool features, and it's very unique, because you don't really see these a lot in the media, and you only get to see them in the movies a couple times, and I don't believe you see them in the TV show at all. So here's the vehicle. There are 3 posts on this that can be operated by troopers, but we only get 2 troopers in the set, so it's a little bit of a bummer. But one of the positions is kind of like storage, it's not a necessary one. So if you wanted to have the vehicle fully functioning, you could have the troopers. So to do that, we will have the inside. We'll start out with the inside. So inside of this thing, we have got right here, let me open that up a bit, a little control panel with a joystick and a chair right here. I'm trying to get the light in there. There we go. So we got a chair, a control panel, and a little joystick. Then on the other side, we have a rack to hold both of the blasters and another chair. So this is the chair that you could leave empty, and could be used just to transport an extra clone trooper if you had it. You do not need it to operate the vehicle. And then right here is a green see-through piece. I don't know what this is. I know a lot of the sets in 2008 had these in them, the ATTE had one. One of the other sets had one, I believe. I like to think that it's maybe a Bacta tank of some sort, but I remember Bacta being bluish, so I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of a mystery to me. I don't know what that green tank actually is, but if you do know, please leave a comment down below telling me, because That is one of the biggest mysteries that I have. But moving on with this, we will take the guns off of these two guys and put them in the rack. So let's try to open that up. There we go. We got one right there and the other one right there. And then we will take our one trooper, sit him down and put him in the pilot seat. So now he's operating the vehicle. And then the second trooper, I don't know where I got third from, will be put up top. There we go. Right there. Operating that. So look at that. And then we'll close these up. So another feature that this has is the panels on the side open up. The sides, the front does not. The top opens up like this. You can grab it. And on the back, there are also two more, whoops. But anyway, two more panels that can open up. I guess you want to be careful while doing that. Grab this. All right. And we'll put that back on there like that. All right. So yeah, these are the engines right here. You can see some decaling for the engines. So we'll close this back up and move on. So the way these work are, there's these pieces right here, and then there's a hook right in there. See that hook? And you will hook them onto it. Trying to get you a good view. It's kind of hard. Like that, and then this one goes like that. All right, so there we go. And then we have on the sides, we have legs which can be moved. So it's there we go. There are the legs. You can move them backwards, going all the way up like that. I don't know why you would want to move them all the way back there, but you can. And then they can move forward like that. They do not go any farther forward than as you see them. So in order to make them walk, you would have to push off with one like this and make it step onto the other, then bring it back, and then push off with that one. It's a bit creaky, like that. So it's a kind of hard to, if you were playing with this and trying to make it walk by using the technique, it is a bit hard to do, but it can be done, but you have to be at the risk of breaking some pieces off. And then lastly, on the bottom of it, we have right here a third leg for stability. So right here, you can deploy this leg like that, and it can provide support for the cannon on top. So this cannon up top is a long-range cannon that is very, very powerful. And you can use this third leg to control the angle at which it's attacking from, and also to provide stability for it. And you have this big cannon right here. It can move down and up like that. You also have up top another turret which can rotate 360 degrees, and it can also move up and down like that. So that is really cool. Very nice playability for these, and very nice movements for the trooper in the gunner seat. And then we also have in the front another turret right here which aims downward. So that is about it for all the playability features on it. Very nice. It's got a lot of cool stuff. No flick fire missiles or anything, or no really hidden secrets. It's pretty basic, and what it's got, nothing unnecessary. So it really gets the job done and offers some fun too. So in conclusion, I'd probably give this set another thumbs up, like I do for pretty much all the sets by now. So yeah, this is a good set. So for a set to have in your army, you don't have to have this one, because we'll look at the looks of it. It looks pretty solid. It has that nice clean look. There's not really any big gaps in it, but it does not 100% match the look on the from the movies. The light green is kind of a throw off a little bit, and just the some of the other decaling, like the posture of it and the size, are a bit different than what you see. But you can see it and you're able to tell it's from the movie, but it's slightly different, maybe mainly in the coloring and just the posture of it. But yeah, so if you want it for like collectors, I would say this isn't like one you need for collecting, but definitely if you want it for playability, like for doing battles or something, definitely recommend getting this one. It's great, has a lot of cool features, and the figures are also really cool. So definitely get these figures for the Clone Army. And if you're living back in 2008, this is definitely one I would have bought a lot of, because this set was only $40. So you could have bought like a couple of these for just $80. And had 4 shock troopers and 2 AT-APs, so that would have been pretty cool to use. But that's about it for the AT-AP. So this set is the last set in my Revenge of the Sith Clone Trooper series for the Legos, and this will be the last set for my old classic Lego set. So basically, any set where the helmets have a see-through mold where the visor is hollow and you have to have a black head to put it on, this will be the last set for like type of set in those series. So this is it. I know there's one more set, a Swamp Speeder in 2008, but that's kind of different. I wouldn't really consider that part of like the Revenge of the Sith or like based off of the movies. So this is it. This is the final conclusion to my we'll call it classic Lego series for Lego reviews. Everything else will be newer. We'll start off with the next videos will be Clone Wars Lego sets, and then we'll move from Clone Wars to the more modern day sets with the updated designs, Clone Trooper designs, the rest of the Phase 2 sets that they've been releasing recently, and up until current. So I really hope you enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed watching all the classic Lego reviews. It was a lot of fun making all these. Very nostalgic, getting to see what everything looked like back in the day. One last thing to point out is that this is one of the second set released to have the new updated blasters, because before they were the megaphones. The first set to have these was the Clone Battle Pack. I think I forgot to mention that in the video. But yeah, the Clone Battle Pack, the first Clone Battle Pack was the first to have these blasters. But again, I really hope you enjoyed watching these videos. There's definitely more stuff coming out soon, and I will see you all next time.